What's up YouTube, it's me Jess and I'm an opera singer. Today's video is Patron Pick of the Month, and for this month they have chosen Shoshana Bean singing Finishing the Hat by Sondheim. Let's go.
Yes, he looks for me. Good. Let him look for me to tell me why he left me, as I always knew he would. I had thought he'd understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat.
Oh my god, okay. God, I hope this isn't gonna be a tearjerker. First off, please help me out in the comment section and let me know what this song is about and if it's a part of the musical. I did like a quick Google search and I found it was a book, I believe, but I'm not sure. I'll educate you all on vocal stuff and you educate me on the background. That would be really helpful. First things first, Shoshana Bean, I have nothing but the utmost respect for her. I also expect like nothing less than absolute greatness. What I am finding out in this particular excerpt so far is the emphasis of certain words to evoke some sort of emotion. That's really leaning into some words, taking away from some words, just really overplaying to almost an exaggerated way on dynamics. And it has such a fantastic effect, especially in this acoustic setting where the acoustics really do play a big part in just the overall sound and the quality of the sound. I loved how she said the word if.
But if anybody could.
I loved how she took herself back. She kind of moved her entire body back.
Finishing the hat.
There's a particular phrase too where she didn't take a breath, and that was refreshing. I should also mention, I don't believe that longer phrases are always the best. Absolutely not. I think that what is most important is that if you have to break up a sentence, that you make it very clear that one phrase is connected to the next, it's connected to the next to therefore create one sentence. But it was connected really, really beautifully with the legato line and the word and. So let's find where that is and pinpoint it out. So the line reads, "They have never understood and no reason that they should." The way that she honed in on the word and brought a bit of intensity to that word to then lead up into the next phrase, which is a part of the overall sentence, I thought was just beautifully displayed.
They have never understood and no reason that they should.
And then, of course, talking about just acting perspectives, the gesture that she made before singing her phrase. This is what she has mastered that I really look for in any performance I watch from her. What she does right before she starts singing. That is the key to what connects one phrase to the next, and that is the key to keeping the storyline going and keeping the character within the storyline alive. My God, she is so good at this.
Finishing the hat. How you have to finish the hat. How you watch the rest of the world from a window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky. What you feel like planning a sky. What you feel when voices that come through the window go until they distance and die, until there's nothing but sky. And how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light or the kind of man who is willing to wait wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height.
Oh my god.
Coming from the hat.
Oh my god. Okay. Please tell me, what does finishing the hat mean? What I have grasped is it seems like it's focusing on a character who is maybe outside looking in. They seem a little bit disconnected from the world. I don't know in what way, but I don't know. It just seems like it's one person's perspective and how they're on the outside looking in. I'm going to reiterate this every single time. Watch what she does in between her singing. What you do when you're not singing, when you don't have a line to read, really tells the depth of who you are as an artist. And she is a deep artist, okay? So there was an entire section, it must have been 2 or 3 phrases, where I felt like her voice was so controlled. Maybe it's the classical singer in me who doesn't sing with chest voice nearly as often, let's say as Shoshana Bean does. However, I feel like the expertise and the level that she is at, you can hear the amount of control within her voice on her top notes and how she is able to keep that sound reserved but still focused at the same time without adding that extra added shout factor that is very associated with the chest voice. So we're going to rewind and really take a look at a couple of phrases so you can really hone in and listen to where she is really reserving and focusing her sound, but you don't hear any overly shouting factors within the chest voice. Beautiful and perfect. This is where I want to get to. Perfect for this setting, this acoustic, home-like setting. It works well.
How you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light or the kind of man who is willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night.
Gorgeous. Do you hear what I'm talking about with that focused chest voice added factor in her upper register, but doesn't have this overly shouting quality that is very well associated with chest voice in the higher range. So specifically on the words, the kind of man that is willing or something like that, you can hear the chest voice factor. She's bringing in some head voice to therefore create a mixed voice. However, the sound quality of this mixed voice, you can hear a good amount of chest voice, and you can hear that chest voice, it's not overshadowing or overpowering the balance of chest and head voice. It's just a perfect blend, I find, for this setting.
Studying a hat, entering the world of the hat, reaching through the world of the hat like a window back to this one from that. Studying a face and stepping back to look at the face leaves a little space in the way like a window, but to see, it's the only way to see. And when the man that you wanted goes, you can say to yourself, well, I give what I give.
Yes.
But the man who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you always standing by, mapping out the sky. Finishing the hat, starting on a hat, finishing a hat. Look, I made a hat. Where there never was a hat.
Oh my god, how crazy. What the heck? Okay, I've really got to figure out what finishing the hat means and what this storyline is about. But I still feel just as full and just as satisfied not knowing even what this one phrase means because she was so dang convincing. I really also liked small detail how she gave characteristic to the word sky each and every time.
Mapping out a sky, what you feel like planning a sky, until there's nothing but sky. There's a part of you always standing by, mapping out the sky.
I don't know if that's naturally written in the sheet music or if she just added her own flavor to that word each time, but it was gorgeous. It was so nice to hear those distinctions. My god, I wonder, does she offer master classes or does she teach like a student or give coachings in some sort of live setting where you can watch how she expresses in the way that she does, because it really is like this is Oscar nominating acting and character portrayal. To me, it's quite exquisite. So if you know that information, please let me know. I would literally go and see that. That would be top notch. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to comment down below what this song means to you and give me a little bit of background on this piece. Lastly, make sure you also check out the description box for ways you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks, and or take an artistic development lesson with me. I hope you have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye!